What's going on, guys? Austin from Driven Northwest here, making a quick little video on my Evo 10. I'm going to be removing my fog lights here, right over here, and right over here. I can see this one actually has a vent, and this one over here doesn't. And the reason why I'm removing these are because I don't ever use my fog lights. I don't really care for them, and I'd rather make these in air ducts that go into the oil cooler, which is right behind here, and just more cool air heading up towards the intake, which is right up above this area. And I think it will be beneficial for when I start doing time attack and circuit racing stuff. But anyways, so I'll get you to the tools now that you're going to need, because you're going to have to take off your front bumper. As you see here, I also have a little bit of holiday spirit going on. Got the antlers and the red nose. But yeah, don't mind my garage for being so dirty. It's the holidays, so we have boxes and stuff everywhere. So let me show you what you're gonna have to do to take off your bumper now. So right up in here, there's gonna be a pop clip right here, pop clip right here, and right here. And then you're gonna have to do, like, I think it's a 12mm bolt or 10, one of those. And then same for the other side. Then you're gonna have to pop the hood. There we go. You're going to have to remove this little plastic tray piece, and there's going to be a few bolts underneath here holding it on to the bumper and a clip over there. But once I get the side pieces off, then I'll go ahead and start filming where these bolts are and whatnot. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I got all the side bolts and pop clips and whatnot, and now it's time to do this plastic shroud thing. So and just pop that off, put that over there, pop this off, and pop this final one off. There we go. And get out of there. There we go. Cool. Now, next thing we're going to do is just pull up on this. It'll come right out. And throw it on the ground. Cool. Okay, now you're going to see these 4 bolts on these black brackets. And these are 10mm if I'm correct. You're going to take these out. And then after that, you're going to want to take this little bolt out right here, 10mm, and same on the other side, little 10mm right there. Now after that's done, now what you're going to do is you're going to just pull your fender liner out from behind here, this little behind your front bumper, so you can just pull it off, and you have to just pop it right here, here, and here. It's going to sound like you're turning your front bumper off, but it's whatever. I'm used to it now, so I'm not too worried. But, yeah, here's what it looks like behind the bumper. Kind of cool looking. But anyways, so what we're gonna do now is going to take off all of that junk you see right there. That's all the fog light stuff, which I don't need. And here's your duct thing right here, your fog light cover. And it'll be nice getting some air up in there, going up into the wheels and then the intake and whatnot. And this side over here, here's all this mess, all this junk right here. That's all gonna go. So let me just get the bumper in a better spot. So okay, now so I'm just gonna take out all these little screws right here. One right there, one right there, another one right there, and all these surrounding that in this giant cluster of wires for HDD fogs, which I don't know why you would ever need. Okay guys, now that I got this all taken out, it's much more clear obviously, so you can get some air going in there. And here's our old harness for your fog lights. I'm just gonna tuck this up here, zip tie it, keep it secured, make sure it doesn't rattle, so that'd be annoying. And yeah, now I'm gonna get started on this other side. It's basically the same process, just remove these screws all over here. And so I'm probably not gonna film that straightforward, but yeah, I'll show you when it's done. Now I got both of the fog lights out of there. This one made a huge difference, just because before there was really no airflow able to go in there. So I'm pretty excited about that one. So this should turn out super nice. Here's what the passenger side looks like now. This is the oil cooler side, so this will help a lot. I mean, from the factory with how the intercooler set up and how the front bumper set up, Mitsubishi actually added these ducts. So air hits this, flows through, comes out this way into your oil cooler. Now I have this wide open area directly for the oil cooler, so oil temps while I'm on the track will stay lower, hopefully. Later on in the future I might actually make this into a duct or add like a mesh screen over it, kind of like how it came from the factory, just, you know, make sure everything's out of it. But that will come eventually. I'll see how I like this, see how much stuff actually goes in there, whatnot. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, can't complain. So now it's just repeat the process you just took everything off with. You know, I might clean this up a little bit, but yeah. And then there you have it. I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm done installing it all back up. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like with the bumper back on, installed and everything. That's what it looks like now. And here's what the oil cooler side looks like. Direct shot right in there. I'm not too sure how I like it yet. I'm probably gonna end up making or buying some ducts that fit there. Cause I don't know, it feels kind of like too open in a sense, but we'll see what I think about it a few more days. But yep, thanks for watching guys, and see you on the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe.